What is your favorite thing about being a senior?
My favorite thing about being a senior is all the freedom that I can get.
Senior mall.
That we have 2 months of school left.
Being able to drive to school.
The laziness. All the teachers have given up on me and I've kind of given up on school. So.
My favorite thing about being a senior is that I think I'm better than everybody.
If you could change anything about Voorhees, what would you change?
I'd like to be able to eat in the mall.
Locks on the bathroom doors and fix the leaky ceiling.
I wish I had Panera. How we should have a delayed opening every Wednesday.
Nap time? We could do nap time. That would be awesome.
I wish they wouldn't have just diet drinks.
Maybe they should get a 4th floor and put a pool on it.
What are your plans after high school?
I'm going to Fairleigh Dickinson University, either the Teaneck or Florham campus, and majoring in creative writing.
Going to college and becoming a social worker.
I'm going to Lafayette College, and hopefully I will get to major in biology, and I hope to double major in chemistry too, but I'm not sure if that's going to fit.
Become a world famous author.
Undergraduate degree in criminal justice and my graduate degree in forensic psychology.
1, 2, 3, RVCC!
If you could go back in time and give your freshman self advice, what would you give them?
Don't worry about like stupid things that aren't going to impact you.
Don't hurt yourself.
Take Spanish your freshman and sophomore years so that you wouldn't have to take them sophomore and junior year.
Do your homework.
Don't cut your hair too short, like shoulder length.
To have a fun time, really, because life is short and it really doesn't matter.
You control your own happiness.
I'd tell my freshman self to make more friends because I'm very lonely.
Who would win in a street fight? Barney or the Muppets?
The Muppets. They have animal.
Is that the thing that's
That's,
wrong?
yes.
Yeah, that one.
Well, I think Barney's in prison, so probably Barney.
I'd probably say the Muppets because there are more of them.
Barney!
The Muppets, definitely. There's so many of them.
I don't know why I want to say Barney for this one. Maybe it's something having to do with being a dinosaur, I don't even know.
Probably the Muppets because there's more of them.
Barney, he's OG as AF.
One thing you always do when you're alone.
I bake a lot.
I like to doodle a lot when I'm alone.
Listen to music like most people.
I like to beatbox.
In my car every day. I have an OCD problem.
I don't know. I just kind of chill and think. I'm always thinking.
I always tend to write my own stories when I'm alone.
I clean my closet a lot.
Cry.
Regina George or Katniss Everdeen?
Katniss.
I haven't even read the books or watched the movies, and I'd rather be her.
That's easy. I would rather be Regina George any day. She's awesome.
Katniss, probably. She lives. Regina George gets hit by a bus.
I'm feeling Katniss Everdeen.
Why?
She's a bow and arrow.
I feel like Katniss Everdeen kind of reminds me of my cousin in a way, and my cousin's pretty cool, so I'm gonna say Katniss.
Be Katniss Everdeen because she doesn't get hit by a bus.
Katniss Everdeen, because I could put an arrow through anybody's eye who bothered me.
I would be Batman.
If an organic Jell-O monster decided to take over the world with Jell-O cup minions, what would you do?
I'd stay home and stare at the ceiling.
I'd eat it.
I'd throw him in the ocean.
Eat it.
I would run away.
First, I would just get a giant hose and just completely demolish it with the water. I would just spray it continuously until it completely dies. I'd hide.
Learn to like eating Jell-O.
I would stay home, close the blinds, throw on a Pink Floyd record.
I'd sacrifice Jen.